Well, the city of Los Angeles has announced it is bringing back indoor mask mandates, and they will apply even to people who've been vaccinated.
Masking indoors must again become a normal practice by all, regardless of vaccination status, so that we can stop the trends and level of transmission we're currently seeing.
So it doesn't make a ton of sense, and the LA County Sheriff, Alex Villanueva, has just announced he will not enforce the mandate that you just heard, and that does make sense because it's not rooted in science. How do we know this? Well, back in May, the director of the CDC, Rochelle Walensky, said that vaccinated people don't need to wear masks.
We are asking people to be honest with themselves. If they are vaccinated and they are not wearing a mask, they are safe. If they are not vaccinated and they are not wearing a mask, they are not safe.
Ooh, so the experts have contradictory guidance. Maybe the experts and the science have nothing to do with any of this. Maybe it's as simple as once you hand power over your life, the intimate details, what you can wear while you're eating, for example, whether you can go to church, they don't want to give it back. And they're not. There's signs tonight that other cities are going to reinstate mask mandates. In New York, Governor Andrew Cuomo just tweeted that masks should be mandatory because, and we're not making this up, they're a sign of respect and can prevent the common cold. So why ever take it off? Are they a sign of respect to the people who are forced to wear them? No, they're a sign of obedience and submission. That's why they mandate them. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization is warning that a third wave of the virus is about to knock out all the progress that vaccines have made. Chaos on the COVID front tonight. Alex Berenson is the man to sort out. He's a best-selling author. He is so honest about this topic that he has just been blocked from posting by Twitter. According to the White House, that means Alex Berenson should be banned everywhere. Facebook, YouTube, Substack too. We'll see if that happens. In the meantime, he's always welcome here. Alex Berenson joins us now. Alex, thanks so much for coming on. There's just so much here, and you may know too much to give a crisp answer. So I'm just going to throw it out to you. How do you assess the developments I just explained?
So, look, masks are useless for their wearers. Again, we've known this for at least a year. We have a randomized controlled trial showing it. They probably do little to nothing for source control, i.e. to block the transmission of virus. We've known that too. Maybe if you decide to wear an N95 mask and have it on your face the whole time, you're out and never touch it, you get some minor benefit, although even that is not really proven. As you said, I mean, what I've grown to conclude over the last 12 months is that masks are very simply symbolic. All they are is a sign you are in a dangerous time. You need to listen to us. If I don't see people wearing masks, I forget to be scared. And that's why they want people wearing masks. And it just could not be clearer.
The psychological damage they're doing here. So we're now told there's a third wave, and this may undercut the effectiveness of the vaccines. How effective are the vaccines? Do we know so far?
The vaccines, unfortunately, appear to be declining in effectiveness very quickly. And I believe this is why Twitter has me blocked. So I've been blocked for 12 hours, Tucker. But this is a very clear warning signal. I've never been blocked on Twitter before. And I've written a lot of stuff about masks and, lockdowns and lots of stuff that people have not liked, even though it's all been backed by data, all been backed by, primary government sources and scientific papers and stuff. Vaccines appear to me to be a third rail. There's tremendous public health pressure, and there's also tremendous financial pressure in favor of these vaccines. And so what I wrote today was when you look at, listen, it's not my fault the UK had 50,000 new COVID cases today. Okay, Britain is the most vaccinated major country in the world. They have an out-of-control epidemic right now. Deaths are going up. Hospitalizations are going up. Hopefully they will not go to the levels that they went back in January, but they are rising. And it has nothing to do with the fact that people are not vaccinated there, because they are. So that has gotten me in trouble on Twitter. I'm going to keep saying it. I think eventually I'm probably going to get kicked off Twitter. So I have this Substack, Alex Berenson at Substack. I know a lot of your viewers, follow me on Twitter. Get to me there before I get kicked off Twitter, please.
No, I think that's right. I mean, I hadn't even heard of Substack 2 years ago, and it's turned out to be a refuge because the big media outlets are committed to lying and censorship. It's terrifying. Alex Berenson, thank you. You've been honest this whole way through, and we're grateful for that.
Thanks, Tucker.